Taurus, how are you? Time for a general reading. It's a general reading, so take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So, what's going to be your dominating issue for this month of October, Taurus? What's going on in the world of our Taurus? What's dominating the lives of our Taurus? For this month of October, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What's going on, Taurus? All right, one more shuffle. We'll call it good, huh? All right, some of you have to open up. Maybe. It's funny. Some of you have to spend a little money to make money. You know that old saying? I think that's now applying to you. So if there's something that isn't working and you need to like throw out some advertising, you might want to invest in that. Okay. Taurus, why are you not happy? You're not happy. Ooh, I have a very depressed Taurus here. What's going on? Taurus, what is happening? All right, so let's look at this. We have the Sun reversed. You might be dealing with a Leo. And I say Leo because we have both the Strength card and the Sun card here. So that's very dominant here. So let's talk about this. So why are you not happy? You know, I think you were given everything that you wanted, you got, and now you're still anxious. There's a lot of conflict around you. I also get the sense that there's a lot of fighting going on around you, whether that's with, you know, people, just family, your friends. I just feel there's just a lot of conflict. And there's a lot of conflict with you. There's a lot of anxiety. It's like everything is falling apart. Nothing is working. You know, so it's just like you're ready to give up. Taurus, don't give up. Okay? Let's look at this. So, out comes the Seven of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. Now, you know, you can't just take and not put any energy into anything, okay? It's like you got to get up and you got to do your part. So for whoever needs to like start putting energy into their end of a situation, I think it's time for you to make a decision. Do you want to keep going or don't you? Do you want to put any more effort into this project or don't you? Do you want to work at this place or don't you? I think there's a lot of those questions that are coming up for you right now. Because you're not happy, okay? So it's like you got to figure out, why are you not happy, okay? So you have the Four of Cups with the Sun with the Strength card. And it's like, what is it that it's going to take? You feel like you've missed something. It's like you've missed what? An opportunity to be happy? You're better than that. I mean, you're stronger than that. It's like you can snap out of this. But you got to get out of your head. You got to figure out where all this conflict is coming from, because it's affecting all your relationships. Not just you, but everybody. I mean, so you've got to like snap out of it. I feel like you're being very unreasonable. Okay, so you're hard to talk to. You're hard to reason with. You know, you're depressed. So things are, you know, everything seems difficult because you're being difficult. So I think you got to look at that. You have to look at why you're being so difficult. Now, and people see this, okay? People are watching how you are. You know, they see that you're angry. They see that you're upset. They see that you're depressed, and they don't understand why. You're really guarded. I mean, there's something you're holding back that you're not saying. And that's probably what's causing the conflict, but nobody else knows about it. You're the only one that knows what it is. All right. So let's put that to an end, okay? All that kind of energy and stuff, I think now is a good time to just put it down and start looking at what is it that you want? What is it that you're willing to put the energy in? What's your passion? You know, all these questions are coming up for you. So I think this month you're really looking at yourself. What's working, what's not working for you, what you like, what you don't like. there's a situation that, whatever, a lot of times when we have Mercury retrograde, we also have Mars retrograde. So that's like our warrior planet. We also have communication. I mean, everything is just really running amok this month. What was I going to say? Totally flaked. But yeah, when that comes up, a lot of times situations and issues and things of the past come up. Okay, things that you haven't dealt with or you've avoided or you've chosen not to deal with. And I think this month, a lot of things are just kind of in your face. And rather than fighting other people, I think you need to kind of go inside a little bit. Go inside and look at what is it that's giving you so much anxiety? Why are you not sleeping? I mean, what is it that's going on that's keeping you up at night? All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for this month of October. So outcomes: the Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Wands, and the Fool. The Nine of Wands is reversed with the Wheel of Fortune. So you can't keep harping on like, oh my gosh, you know, I've been so hurt and this has happened to me and oh, this is why I'm like this. And you're like this because you're acting like this. You know, it's like your past is the past. So it's time for you to let it go and move on. Just move on. Let go of all of that stuff that's been holding you back, keeping you trapped, you know, because it's not going to get you anywhere. And until you finally look at yourself and let go of all of this heady stuff, you know, that's giving you conflict. Because I think you go and you get what you want, and then when you have it, you're not happy. You know, that's like, that just doesn't make any sense. It's like, but that's what you wanted, right? All right, let's talk about somebody else in your world here, okay? Because I think this is just you personally, individually, that is feeling all of this anxiety. But again, it affects the people around you. And I think, you know, yes, you don't want to make a mistake. We get it. Now, how come the Ten of Cups reversed with the King of Cups? A lot of this might be because you were in a relationship that is really unsteady. It's like, I mean, everybody's emotions, your person's emotions, I mean, they don't know what to be, you know, because of course, you're all sideways and, you know, if they do this, you get mad. If they do that, you get mad. If you go up, they're mad. If you go down, they're mad. I mean, they don't know what to do to make you happy anymore. They're trying. They're trying. So I think you ought to quit fighting. I mean, you know, this unhappiness, it's like you've got to figure out what it is that's keeping you from being so unhappy. Is it money? Is it job? Is it your partner? Is it your relationship? You've got to bring this all into balance. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Yeah, you can't keep playing these games because you're not winning. I feel like your ego is getting in your way from making good moves. You know, it's like you get this really great idea and you want to do everything to run with it, and then somehow you talk yourself out of it. Some of you may actually may have an idea that takes you on a journey. Be very careful why you're doing what you're doing and why you're taking this trip. That it's not for just selfish reasons. That it's really, you know, for everyone's good. Because I do get this sense of, you know, somebody has got this idea and they're going to go on this journey, and you know they're going to make things happen. And it's all based on their ego. It's like it's like, you know, they're going after like a false dream or wish or something. But just be aware of that, is that if that's you, if all of a sudden you get this, you know, wild hair up your butt and you're like, I'm gonna, you know, drive to Texas and I know exactly where there's oil and I'm gonna drill down and I'm gonna be like the Beverly Hillbillies. You know, so just be aware of, you know, if you get this bright idea. And some of you may actually be going to school. If you're a younger person, maybe you're an older person, but you might be going to school somewhere else. You know, just make sure it's exactly where you want to go and you're not going because, you know, you're trying to prove a point. Because I get the sense of like you're doing it out of duty rather than out of because you want to do it. I don't know who that's for. So the Hanged Man is also out in my deck along with the 5 of Swords reversed. So right now, you're not doing much. Okay, but you know that this has all got to come to an end, all right? Game playing's got to come to an end. All right, what do you want? Okay, because it's time to figure out what all this conflict is about. That has got to change. You know, when we have these 5s come down, I mean, this stuff's got to change. All of this conflict, this game playing, this fighting, this anxiety, because I feel like your ego is doing this. Like, you know, it's like, you're not going to back down. Even if you know you're not right, you know, you're not going to back down. It's one of those kind of energies. It's like, quit fighting it. Quit fighting other people. Because, you know, you're not making friends that way, okay? All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Again with the 5 of Swords. It's like, you know, you get into a fight, you get into an argument, because we do have a lot of arguing going on this month, right? So just be aware of that. It's like you're coming off as being very combative, and you're looking for a fight, and you want to have the last word. You know, that's not working. That's not going to work. And I mean, about everything, especially money. I think you and your person, there could be a lot of arguing over money. So just be aware. Be aware, Taurus. Just be aware. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's get some advice for all of our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I mean, don't be a fool. I mean, don't go making... Again, if you get this bright idea and you've got to travel somewhere to go and get whatever it is you need and bring it back, and, you know, I just feel like it's not a good idea. Whatever it is. So really rethink whatever that journey is that you want to take. All right, Taurus? Not a good idea. All right, let's see. Advice. Out comes 2 cards. All right, we have the 5 of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. Again, you have to move on and quit hanging on to things because, you know, it's like... You know, it's like you're not letting go, you're not moving, you're not budging. I mean, you're being a real bull. I mean, you're being really hard-headed, really stubborn. You know, you've got to give a little bit. Everybody's trying to help you. You know, let them help. Do you know what I mean? Let them help. Because your way's not working. And it's all because of your ego, your pride. I mean, it's just like, swallow it here, Taurus. Just swallow it. Quit the fighting. There's so much around you, you know, it's like you feel like everybody's always after you. Nobody's after you. They just want to see that you're happy, you know. Why aren't you happy? Because they don't understand. They don't understand what the problem is. Now, we've had the Magician come out twice here reversed. So I think you need to be careful where you're throwing your energy because you're misusing it. You know, you're not making friends this way. I'm telling you, you're not making friends this way. All right, that's what I got for you for the month of October. Should we throw one more card? Yeah, let's get one more card. Why not? All right, final card. That wanted to come. All right, we've got 3 cards. Again, the Magician reversed with the 7 of Pentacles reversed. It's like you can't keep doing it the same way, okay? It's like you have got to change something because the way you're going is not working. You're not happy. You're not happy. So what's going to make you happy? Seriously. You know, because everybody wants to give it to you. God, the universe, creator. Everybody wants to make you happy. But if you're not going to, you don't want to accept it, you know, and you're going to be in your space and you're not going to hear it and you're not going to listen. I mean, you know, people are going to stop helping. You know, there's something you have to let go of, though. I feel like, and it's the control of making everything work all the time. I mean, look, you're going to come out of this shining really good. You just got to let go and just, you know, surrender. Surrender to what it is. I mean, so what it was before was not working for you. Nothing was working for you. Nothing. You couldn't make anything work. But now I feel like there's an open door. I just feel like there's this opportunity for something really good if you can just quit fighting. Drop the ego, okay? It's just like sometimes, you know, it's a hard pill to swallow, Taurus, but it's a good one. It's a good one once it goes down. All right, that's what I've got for you, Taurus. Take what works, leave what does not. All right, thumbs up for me if you liked it, and if you didn't, that's okay. There'll be another reading. All right, bye.